Let's continue through this dungeon. Another thing that I did as a beginner is I ran in there and attacked that guy. Do not do that. He's like really overpowered. Unless you're sneaking and you have a bow like I do, shoot him, then you can do that, but just let him get killed by the arrows because you still get all the loot. I'm not going to take any of that. Actually, I'll take this. How much are the hide boots? Let's see. Yeah, that's better. Light armor's 25. Stud armor's 25. They're both the same. Just wear this. I like it better. Alright. So, snake, whale. Snake, whale. Flip the lever. Alright, here we go. Don't just skip over this area over here. This will give you some pickpocket skill. And search the urns. Sometimes there's coins inside of them. Sometimes there's even soul gems inside. That's some pretty good loot for chests that you don't even have to work for. Alright. Okay. Oh, what? Oh my god. My aim. It's because it's close range. I'm used to sneaking around and shooting things. Come on. Like from far range. Long range, rather. This is just like, they're right in front of you. If you've ever played, you know how difficult it is to shoot something that's right in front of you. Even in shooter games, like someone's running around with a melee weapon, and you try and shoot them while they're close to you, but you can't hit them because they're so close.
Someone coming. Is that you, Hartnett? Bjorn. Celine. I know I ran ahead before.
So another mistake that I made while I was playing this was not killing this guy right away. So you'll see the giant spider comes down.
Get it away from me.
Just kill it.
Get it away from me.
It's gonna be a lot more difficult. I'm just using a really strong weapon. So you're gonna shoot him down if you have a bow.
It's coming loose. I can feel it.
You're just gonna kill him. Just kill him. Don't even listen to what he has to say. Because you get the golden claw, which you need for the rest of this dungeon. And then you get, I guess you get some pretty good loot, but you also get his journal, which you can read about. He's a thief. So he's gonna run away with the golden claw as soon as you let him live. So just don't let him live. And the golden claw is part of a side quest after this dungeon, which is in Riverwood. So you can just go straight there, or you could hold on to the claw. The funny thing is you can give the guy the claw that was stolen, and then you can just steal it back. So if you want to collect all the claws in the game, because there's quite a few, you can just steal it right back. always miss these shots. Alright, I got him. Trying to be quiet. Can't remember which ones are alive and which ones aren't. This one is. There it is. Last one. Alright. Bone meal. Take the bone meal. You can make some armor out of it. I'm not sure if it's heavy or light armor, but it's still really good armor. If it's heavy, I probably won't use it. If it's light, I will. But trust me, just take it no matter what class you are. Careful of the switch. It does a lot of damage, even with my amount of health. I have 120 health now. It does a lot of damage. Oh, I thought I killed him. Usually when I'm sneaking, it one-shots all kinds of Draugrs. I hate that glitch. You shoot them, and it's like a kill cam, but it doesn't kill them. It's annoying. Because normally in Skyrim, when it has that slow-mo kill cam, it's an insta-kill. See, Nordbow. Mine's already better than that. You can take it if you don't want to steal the Elven bow, you can just take that one. It's better than a Imperial bow. Pull this chain, just in case you ever want to come back in here. It'll be clear. You won't be able to take any damage from this. I didn't get him while I was sneaking. I'd be able to see how useful sneaking around is, because see, I'm so far away from him. I shoot him and he's dead. See what kind of Draugr it was. It's just a regular Draugr. If I find a... Here it is. It's a Restless. Looks like that was a Restless Draugr. Come on. Oh. Oh, this was just a Draugr as well. I don't remember where it was that I saw it. It's probably like right at the end. Somewhere around here. I could have already killed it. Just wasn't in the right spot. Well, they're all leveled anyway. So if I were to come in here at a higher level, most of those would be Restless or maybe even some harder ones. Just gonna loot the gold. Take what's in the chests. Not the greatsword though. Go over the chain. And follow the little stream. I missed the secret. I'm not sure if it was in this area or another area. Yeah, it's in a different area. Might not even be in this dungeon. But there's like a little waterfall like that one, and it goes down into a little pool of water. If you swim down in that pool of water, you'd find a chest. I don't think it's in this dungeon though. I don't even know anymore. here, you should just take the scrolls, even if you're not a mage and you feel like it's useless to use the scrolls. They sell for a lot. Even if I was a mage, I usually don't use those scrolls unless I'm facing a boss or something of a dungeon, like a really powerful boss. Because then if I don't have the spell, I can just use that and it works. Because it's a one-use thing, or for 30 seconds or whatever. It's strange that there's like a set path through this. I mean, yeah, it was an ancient temple for the Nords, but it's kind of weird that they would have these tunnels going straight up like this. I mean, yeah, they are kind of destroyed, but and I can see how they have this little slant, but it's weird. Why don't they just make it all into this kind of tunnely area? This one's a restless. I'm just gonna wait for him to come back. I didn't one-shot him. Use my sneak skill. Maybe just my archery skill. I gotta level up though. So I'm gonna level up and maybe choose with health again. Archery. Those do 20% more damage. That'll help, especially with the boss. Sorry if there's any background noise right now. I'm in my basement, and that's where my Xbox is. So I kind of wish it was in my room. There's less noise up there, but down here is pretty quiet until the boiler kicks in and everything gets all loud. Kill him. Play this game for a while, you really get to know where everyone is, especially in like the beginning dungeons. Maybe not the end dungeons. I haven't really gotten too far in the game, but if you didn't know, all this pink stuff on the floor is also like a gasoline sort of thing, and if you shoot one of these lanterns or hit it somehow, I wouldn't hit it because you're standing in the middle of it, but if you were to shoot it with your bow, just waste an arrow for this. It falls and ignites all of that, and it does a lot of damage to the Draugrs. It does a lot of damage to anything. Just gonna check up here. Any loot? Any loot anywhere? Nope. Just gonna loot this guy. Where is he? Did he fall? He must have fallen. Oh yeah, I think that's him down there. Oh, he had arrows. I could have looted him. But I missed him. Alright, this is why you get the gold claw for this dungeon. When you come down here, you see there's a little spinny thing. You activate each of the 3 rings, and then you put the claw in the middle. You don't know what the 3 things are until you go into your miscellaneous, which is where the golden claw is. You can see on the picture of the golden claw, there's the 3 things. So, it's bear on the top, butterfly in the middle, dragonfly in the middle, and then owl on the bottom. Sorry if my voice sounds a little weird this morning. It's kind of cold down here. And I just woke up probably half hour ago. At least a half hour before I started making this. Alright. If you don't get it right, I'm pretty sure arrows shoot out. No, I don't think anything happens actually. Like, nothing happens. I'm kind of looking around for anything, but no. Doesn't seem like anything happens. So we're just about to the boss. He's right up here. It's not too hard of a boss either. If I get a few sneak attacks on him, like, I'll probably get one or two while he's coming out of the thing. Because you can attack him while he's coming out, which is pretty overpowered. Unless you're using like a warrior class, then you want to really get at him while he's getting out, then you just keep hitting him. Because his attacks are pretty powerful. Not even the ones where he actually hits you, just the shouts that he uses. So I'm going to go for the shout. Right after I get the shout, he's going to pop out. And I'm not sneaking anymore, but oh. How'd I miss that? And I'm using a really overpowered bow. You saw there, why it's overpowered is because it shakes you up a lot, and sometimes it can disarm you. I'm not sure if that's the shout or if it's some kind of perk that he has, but I've noticed that it happened in this room and I couldn't find my weapon one time and I lost it. So be careful. And there's really, really good stuff in here. You see that smithing? And then that's pretty good. Amulet of Zenithar. Prices are 10% better. Pickpocket success. So I'm gonna disenchant all of those and destroy them so I can just get my own again. So I might, depends. Hide bracers. Yeah, these bracers are better than these ones, so I'm not gonna do these ones. I don't think I'm gonna do the amulet either. I'm just gonna disenchant all of them. I might get a level up out of it. That's pretty much the whole dungeon there. There might be some secrets that I missed. That's the whole dungeon for the main quest line. I find this little room here strange. I never knew what it was. I can't get back up there. I wanted to see what was over there. Never seen what was up here. It doesn't look like anything. This is kind of a weird worshipping room or something. Like, there's flowers, which I'm gonna take for making potions. And then there's a skull. May as well take that. I'm not sure if I can use that. And there's just another random chest that has some pretty good loot in it. I don't know. It's kind of weird to me. Level 4. Oh yeah, Maroon's Dagon.